I'm fast as fuck, boy.
What's up guys, in front of me here is the Euphoria UM2 by Behringer, and today we have a little unboxing. You guys know how I feel about unboxings, so I decided to pick up this budget audio interface to test out with my setup. I heard a lot of good things about it, so I was like, you know what, why not? So let's cut the chatter and get this thing unboxed. I actually got this interface on Amazon and I wanted to try it out with not only my mic, but with my guitar and my other instruments as well, and I also wanted to see how it runs with my DAW. Alright, so on the back here you have your right and left outputs for your respective speakers, or in most cases studio monitors, your USB connector for your MIDI, and you have a switch that allows you to pull 48 volts for a condenser mic if need be. Up top here is where you find your gain and volume control. You have your mic, instrument, and output. In front we have your input with your mic, instrument 2, and we even have direct monitoring and your headphone input. Let's start off with the desk shelving above my desk. Okay, so on the left here is this blue cloud that literally just stays blue. I had it for a while, so I just keep it up here. In the middle here are these Funko Pop minis that I got from Five and Below a little while ago. We have Oscar Martinez, Thor, and Iron Spider. The middle actually looked bland and out of place because I had this random pot sitting up here, so I decided to get these Funko Pops to fill up the space. I have this Rubik's Cube that I barely use. Don't ask me if I know how to solve it. You guys see why it's dusty. Up top here, I actually have this Obi-Wan Kenobi Star Wars poster. I feel like this ties and fills up this space really well on the wall. Alright, so now for the right shelf. I have this sphere that actually changes colors with RGB and it looks sick, so I have it up here. And of course we couldn't forget Baby Yoda. He sits in the middle here and I actually got this as a gift a while ago. It does a good job tying the space together, and he protects the desk setup whenever I'm not here. And of course, last but not least, this frame drawing that I have up here. I actually draw a little, so I decided to draw up this bear, and he holds my name up on a sign. I thought it was cool, so I was like, why not? Finally, now for the desk setup itself. I actually have this condenser mic on an arm that sits here, and I've had this for a little while now. I've had this for about 3 or 4 years, but it gets the job done. Whenever I need it for Discord calls, homework, or any study groups, I can just pull it down like this and it's readily accessible. I also play some PC games here and there with the boys, but I haven't played in 6 months. So, like I said, it's just convenient when I need it. On the left here is my iPad. If I ever needed to read up on notes that I took in a lecture previously, it's in arm's reach. I also have this budget stylus that I unboxed in one of my previous videos, and it's been great. Continuing on the left side here, I have this holder for my colored pencils, markers, paint, and paintbrushes, so whenever I need it, I could just reach. I also have this mesh pen and pencil holder that I just have a lot of random stuff in right now. But yeah, if it's not bothering me, I like to just have everything where I need it, so whenever I want to use it, I could just grab it. Alright, now moving on to the peripherals on my desk. I'm running this Logitech G Pro KDA keyboard, and this keyboard is actually a League of Legends collab. I don't play the game at all, but I thought the color and this keyboard was sick, so I decided to go ahead and get it. I mean, I can't complain. The keyboard doesn't sound bad or doesn't feel bad at all. It's actually pretty nice. I decided to go for tactile switches instead of the usual clicky. I'm pretty sure everyone has heard of this mouse. This is the Logitech G305 and it's been great. One thing I will note is that I usually opt for like a bigger mouse because of my bigger hands, but hey, it feels nice, so I can't complain. Alright, now for my monitors. I'm actually running two 24-inch 144Hz curved Samsung monitors. I had them on a VESA mount, and I've been running them for a bit of a while now. Actually 3 years, and they're still getting the job done to this day, and the picture isn't bad on them at all. And this is how the mounts look with all the wiring. I know you guys probably noticed the webcam right there on the VESA mount, but I really leave it back here because it looks much cleaner and it stays out the way. I don't like the look of it on my monitors all the time. Below my Samsung monitors, I'm running this 15-inch portable monitor that I got from Kai, and I've used it a whole lot since I've gotten it already. I wanted another monitor for a while, but it was hard for me to make up my decision. And I know you guys probably noticed that wire right there. The one that came with the Kai was a little too short, so I eventually have to get a longer one. I don't only use this monitor for Discord, which is what I usually have running on it, but I also use it for my notes on Notion, lecture videos, and homework if I ever need it. It does come with a case/stand, but it sucks, so I got this one off of Amazon instead. Behind my portable monitor is my Google Home. I know it's tucked back here for now, but I do need to find a better spot for it. For audio, I do have desk speakers for whenever I want to listen to music, videos, or anything in that realm. I'm running these basic Logitech speakers that I have horizontally currently, and they actually don't sound too bad. They do the job, and that's all that matters. I'm usually using headphones anyways. Aside from the desk speakers, I can't forget below my desk where I have my Bose speaker. That sounds ridiculous, in a good way. I actually got this for the free as a hand down from my pops, and it's been great since. Like I always say, if it's free, it's for me. Remember when I said I usually use headphones anyways? These are my skull candies that I've had for a while now. They do the job, so that's all that matters. And here are my AirPods. I love these. I take these literally everywhere. Okay, now for the chair. This is your basic gaming chair in black and white, and I do want to eventually upgrade and get one that's better on the back. But hey, I can't complain. I did get this on Black Friday for a steal a while back. Next to my chair and desk is my backpack that I have accessible for whenever I need to grab something for schoolwork. When I come back from class, if my backpack isn't somewhere else, it's usually here. I can just reach over, just like this, without one hand usually, and get things like my calculator, binder, or even graded tests that I've gotten back and need a review. In this corner right here, I do actually have this surge protector that comes in clutch whenever I need to use it. And now for my PC. I actually built this PC about 3 years ago, and if it hasn't been 3 years yet, it's definitely coming up on it now. Okay, so the light bar that actually comes standard on the front panel of the PC went bad on me a little while ago. That's why I usually don't use it, and I just usually have it off. I actually built this PC when the market was really messed up for parts, so you can only imagine how much this PC was to build. So I opted for a quote-unquote budget build. It does the job for programming, schoolwork, videos, games, and everything I need, so I don't really mind. Alright, now for the lighting on and around my desk. I have this LED light that literally illuminates the whole corner. It may not be a stream light, but hey, it packs a punch and I can't complain. Whenever I have a video call or need to record, this comes in clutch like Curry in the fourth quarter. I love this Govi rope. It has been great. It looks great, and I love how long it is.
Pause. Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
I heard a little birdie say that RGB adds more FPS, so here's some more of it. These are the Govi hexagon panels, and they look great in this top right corner. If you were planning on getting them, trust me, this is your sign. They're great. And this is how I have the wires running down. I do eventually want to get a skinnier raceway so it looks cleaner, but hey, it's good for now. Now for the organizational part of the setup. Starting off, I have this budget Red Dragon keyboard that I have in white. It did the job for the time being when I ran it, but we all know there are plenty of better keyboards out there. If you guys couldn't tell by the logo, these right here are some Turtle Beaches. I used to run them whenever I'd play PS4 title games, and I've had my PS4 since like 2014. I'm one to try to maintain everything I own for a while, but I don't play games like that anymore because of school and other obligations. Now my PS4 just collects a lot of dust because of how much it sits. If I need to, I could just reach over like this and grab them and put them right back. I also have this cool little knife hanging here. It's wrapped in nylon, which makes it look sick, so I went ahead and hung it up here because I don't usually use this one for unboxings or whatever else I'm doing, so I prefer to keep it clean. Over on this left side, I have a cool black red dragon mouse that I ran along with their keyboard. So I ended up doing this little hack so I can have it hanging up here, which I think is pretty neat. In the middle here is my red Amazon Fire Tablet 8. I got it a while ago for a steal, so it just sits here and collects dust now. Alright, here's my quote-unquote custom PS4 controller. I've had this for a while and I do have Control Freaks on it. What's crazy to me is that since I've been running Control Freaks, it's like I can't go back. I also have the Sony paddles on the back. If I need to, I can also reach up here, grab it, use it, and then put it right back where it belongs. Up top here, I have some miscellaneous items that I usually use on a daily basis. I have tools, wires, and other things that I need readily accessible at any given moment. Like this really neat walkie-talkie I got a while ago. When I'm doing things like homework, the walkie's convenient because if I ever am doing like a test or something, or I can't go outside and I have like a package or something, it comes in clutch. They're also fun and we get to communicate when, you know, we've been just being adults and doing our own thing in our rooms. Hey guys, I'm doing a quiz right now, but it says I just got a package delivered. Does someone mind putting it inside for me?
Damn, man, this time it's literally about damn 10 o'clock. Hold on, let me go check the pieces outside. Give me a second.
Alright, bet. Thank you. Over.
Stop it. Get some help.
I know you guys probably noticed the mask. It's usually for Halloween, but it matches and it looks cool, so it's up here. On the left here is this female to male microphone and headphone adapter. And that's a wrap on the organizational part of the setup. It helps me keep organized and everything here looks cool also. And now for the shoes. A lot of these shoes I've had since I was younger, but my collection consists of gifts, trades, and also shoes I bought myself. If you guys want to see a collection video, let me know. And now for the entertainment. I actually got this LG TV because my old TV broke on me and I didn't have one for about 5 months. This is Fire TV OS, so I can't complain. The image quality isn't actually too bad on here. It gets the job done. I usually use my TV more often for YouTube and sports because I'm a big basketball fan. Below my TV is my Bluetooth Insignia soundbar. It pairs up perfectly and the sound quality is good enough for me in my room. I also got this on Black Friday. Sitting on top of the soundbar is actually my Bluetooth speaker I got for Christmas. It may be small, but it does pack a punch.
What do you mean by that?
Now for the band geek and musician side of things. I actually got this electric drum set during COVID, which was a crazy time. I got it so I could practice, but now it's here with me. Whenever I'm done practicing, I could just swing around and hop on my computer and do whatever I gotta do. I also have my electric guitar tucked back here. And right here is my drum pad. I do play snare drum, so when I do want to practice a new piece of music, I can. Wait, guys, I almost forgot to show you guys the mouse pad. Let me unplug my keyboard and give you guys a closer look. I ended up changing my mouse pad because I wanted one that was just black and white that had no other colors on it. My mouse pad before was cool, but it didn't really match the setup anymore. And of course, what's also convenient is the automation and being able to tell everything to turn off when I need to go to bed and have all the lights turn off when I need to. Hey Google, it's time to sleep. And that's my setup. I give up on my dreams and aspirations.